sun for the next few days, which is glorious. Okay, happy Saturday. We have full body today as always, and there comes Tenya. Love it. That's it. That's all. It's weird. I feel like I usually have way more to say. Let's get our mobility started. Come on down to the right knee, left foot forward, and when you're ready, we'll take a nice big sweep of those arms forward and up, sinking nice and deep into those hips, tracking that knee over those toes, and then exhale to release and reset. 2 more times. Inhale, forward and up. Big breath in. Oh, that feels good. Exhale to release, and we'll do that one more time. Pausing at the top here, or the bottom, however you want to think of it. Arms to the top, lunge to the bottom. Breathing there for 3, hands to the knees if you want, for 2, and for 1. Oh, forward fold over that left leg. Hips are tight today. Oh, sore hamstrings. Okay, fingertips down towards your mat. You can come into a nice little rock forward and back, flexing through those front toes, or you can just hang out in that static hamstring stretch if that feels better for you. And then we'll all take the hips straight back, flex through the left toes, take the right hand up and over top. Just that gentle little twist over to your left side. Ooh, and really drive up those toes. Take a big breath in. Feels so good. Walk the hands around to your right, coming into your half tabletop position here, extending that left leg straight out. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale to take those hips back. Okay, so go super slow here. Give yourself that nice pause as you come forward, stretching through wrists and forearms, and then pressing those hips back, getting that nice stretch through the low back, hips, and inner thigh. One more time, inhale forward, exhale back, and we'll all hang out to hold there. Walk the hands over to your left. Reach the right fingers a little bit further forward. Press back into that right hip a little bit more. Take a big breath in right there. And then slowly make your way out. Woo! Okay, left knee comes in, right foot comes forward. We'll do all of that for the other side. Sweeping those arms forward and up. Sinking deep into those hips. Tracking right knee over right toes. Inhale forward and up. Exhale to release. And one more time there. Breath in forward and up to hold. Option to take those hands to the knee or leave them overhead. Breathing there for 3. Oh, that feels good. For 2. And then forward fold. 1. Taking those fingertips down towards your mat. Flexing through those right toes. Coming into that little gentle rock forward and back or static. Keeping it just still and just stretching through the entire back of that right leg. All of it will feel good, whether you hold or rock, your choice. We'll all take the hips back, take the left hand up and over top, really drive up through those toes. Take a nice big breath in. Oh, walk it around to your left when you are ready. Extend through that right leg, half tabletop position for this side. Okay, so spreading those fingers wide once again. Come forward and pause. Take the hips back and pause. Oh. All the grunts and all the groans. It's Saturday though, so we're happy about that. Exhale to take those hips back, and we'll do that one more time. Breath in to come forward. Exhale to take it back. Holding left hip towards left heel. Walk the hands over to your right. Really reach and drive the left fingers. Press down into that left side lat, left hip. Oh, take a big breath in there. And then making your way up to tabletop. All right, all the good feels this morning. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Tuck or untuck the toes, your choice. Coming into your cat and cows here. Taking that nice big breath in to lift the tail, lift the gaze. And then exhale, tuck and round. Really press into those palms to really puff up those shoulders. Drop your chin towards your chest. Oh, making all of the space that you can. Taking your time and pausing in your cat and cow wherever feels good for you. We'll go through about 3 series or wherever the timing works out for you. Maybe you're slower, maybe you're faster. All of the feels. Okay, let's do one more wherever you are. Big breath in to lift the tail, lift the gaze. And then exhale to tuck and round. Good. Feels good, right? Once you are ready, take those hands slightly further forward. Tuck the toes at the back. Lift the hips up and back to your down dog. Giving yourself a nice little pedal there. Oh, pressing into those heels as much as you can. You can take, again, that pause as you do one leg at a time. Stretching through the back of the ankle, the Achilles, the calf. forward with that right foot when you are ready. Lower that left knee down and tuck the left toes at the back. Shifting your weight into that left arm, we'll start sweeping that right arm up and open. I want you to keep that right foot flat and create some space through the hip by driving that knee open and away from the body. Inhale to reach, exhale to wrap. One more time there, big breath in, open it all up. So good, exhale to wrap. Right hand will come back to your mat when you are ready. Left toes will tuck, right foot steps back to meet the left in your down dog. One more time, pedaling it out, doing what feels good in that down dog, and then left foot, big step forward, lower the right knee down and tuck the right toes at the back, shifting the weight into the right hand, sweeping that left arm up and open, getting into the chest here, also getting into those hips. Keep your left foot flat as best as you can. Drive that knee open and away from the body. Breath in, breath out to wrap. One more time, big inhale here. Exhale to wrap, good. All right, left hand is gonna come back to the mat, right toes tuck, pivot around into a nice big straddle. We will take it from right to left here, side to side, walking those hands over from right to left, getting that nice deep lateral lunge. Driving maybe elbow to the inside of the knee if that feels good. Oh, how come everything feels so good today? All of the good feels. Okay, keep going from side to side for 3, for 2, and for 1. Heel toe, come into center, heel toe those feet to squat distance apart, sit those hips down, nice and low. Coming into your deep squat, hands to prayer or hands to fists, your choice. I just want you to drive those elbows into those knees. I want you to think of pulling that chest forward. All right, keep hanging out there. I gotta take my sweater off, it got real warm, real quick. Hanging out in that nice deep squat for 3. Oh, for 2. Are we done? And for 1. Forward fold. Take those fingertips down, heel toe those feet to hip distance apart. Okay, hanging out in that ragdoll, opening up through those backs of the legs. Maybe it's that sway, maybe it's a little pull behind the legs. Maybe it's just a simple hang out. All right, knees should be nice and soft. Oh, that also feels good. Okay, let's bend a little bit deeper into those knees, tuck the tail, giving yourself that nice, slow, stacked roll up. Whew, to the top. Okay, once you've made it there, we'll take those feet nice and wide into sumo squat stance, come into your sumo squat, and then that nice beautiful lateral reach to the one side, squat it back down and reach to the other side. Okay, all of the lovely reaches here from side to side, sitting low, big stretch. Oh, okay. Anyone else feeling all those feels today? It's been a week. Okay, keep going here for 3. For 2, and for 1. Okay, hamstring stretch, arm circle. How are we doing here? Right on time. Big stretch, big circle around with those arms, driving that heel down, toes come up, flat, back to hinge. Ooh, that was I was like, what just really loud car just went by? Oh, yeah. I was like, she's gonna think something about that. Keep going here for 3, for 2. And for 1, all right, coming into jumping jacks here this morning, tapping it out, jumping it out, your choice, wherever you are. All right, keep going there, getting that body warmed up. We got our mobility checked. All right, we're gonna take it into speed skaters, side to side, right to left, side to side. You can take it short, you can take it into a step with a heel kick, you can take it into long instability, your choice. Side to side. We'll take it down into a plank position. Coming down on your mat, taking the feet wide. Option to just hold and engage through that body, or option to shoulder tap. All right, so your choice, wherever you are at, breathe, hold, tap for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job. All right. Woo. All right, you should be semi-warm, fully warm. All of the things. Good morning, everybody. Who else jumped in? Did anybody else jump in? 10 is there. Good morning. All right, we will get started. What do we need today? Weights. I believe we have a band appearance. Do we? Made that up. Oh, no, yeah, there is a band appearance. Okay, so your resistance band as well. And weights. We're keeping it super straightforward and simple this morning. All right, we're going into 60, 50, 40. We've got our 4 foundational movements with hit and hold, and then hit gets added in. Okay. Deadlift, reverse grip row is number 1. So you'll need weights to reverse grip row. What does that look like? When you deadlift, your palms will face forward. So it feels a little bit funny, a little awkward. We come into that hinge. We give ourselves 2 reverse grip rows. Oh dear, words are hard. And then we squeeze to stand. Now you have the option to reset your arms at the top if you want. If you're okay to keep them facing forward, just do that. 1, 2 row at the bottom, squeezing the shoulders and elbows back. That is number 1. 2 weights. Number 2, 1 medium to heavier weight at the chest. Reverse lunge. Rotate, drop the weight to the knee, back to the chest, lower. Other side. Rotate, drop. So a little coordination to get you started this morning. All right, that is number 2. Number 3, 1 weight. You're gonna give yourself 1 push-up, 2 rows on the right. 1 push-up, row, right, 2, 1 push-up, row left, 2. Now you can also drop to the knees for that row. We want that weight to come towards rib and hip, not towards armpit and chest, okay? 2 right, 2 left. Final one, we're coming into a bridge, and everything is 2, it seems, today. 2 hip thrusts, 2 chest flies. The theme of 2. So you're coming into your bridge. 1, 2, 1, 2 for your flies. All right, and those weights come down, align with the chest, not align with the shoulders. All right, team, 2 weights. Reverse grip deadlift with 2 rows at the bottom. That is where we start. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. So palms face forward in this one. Feet hip distance apart. We come down into that beautiful flat back hinge. Push the hips back. We squeeze the elbows and shoulders behind us. Those weights come right to the hip pocket. At that reverse grip, think of right to the hip pocket, and then squeeze to stand. Reset. Hinge it down. Row. Squeeze. Squeeze. I'm thinking of what is happening in the scapula, in those shoulder blades as you row. We want to think of them squeezing that spine, giving a nice hug to the spine, if you will. And then making sure that those hips go back. If you feel like you're rounding, you probably are. So pull the chest through, push the hips back. A great cue for people who have that rounded spine is come towards a wall, maybe about a foot away from the wall, so your butt presses to the wall as you row. That's just gonna help you align with that spine, maybe. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it to 1 weight, medium to heavy. 1 at your chest. Reverse right. Drive the knee, drop the weight to your hip. Lower the foot, bring the weight to your chest, other side. Reverse, twist, drop, back to stance. Reverse. You'll get it. It's a little coordination at first. Thinking of dropping that weight, getting a nice little oblique hip flexion happening there as you drive the knee and drop that weight. Engage. Give a little pause even too to come into stability. 1, 2, release, reverse, twist, drop, bring it back to the chest, lower down. I think everybody's got it. Good little coordination to start the Saturday, right? All right, reverse it back. Remember, it's not a big step back in the reverse. And remember to think of tracking that knee over those toes. All right, cool. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into your plank position. Option to be on those knees. Push up. You have 1. You have row. 1, 2. 1 push up. 2 rows for the other side. 1, 2. Now, if that is super challenging for you, coming into tabletop, you can switch it to 4 rows on the right, supporting on the left, 4 rows on the left, and you're taking out the push-up entirely. You can also do this one to an elevated surface if you would like. You can take it there to a bench or a chair, rowing that weight towards the rib, towards that hip. Keep going, team. You have 15 seconds left. Choosing which option feels better for you for that supported push-up and 2 rows per side. Let's go. Squeeze and breathe. 5, bridge position, 2 hip thrusts, 2 chest flies. Palms facing in for your chest flies. Press through those feet, tucking the tail at the top. Really think of squeezing, activating through those glutes. And then 2 chest flies. Weights drop to the side. A nice little micro bend in the elbow. 2 hip thrusts. Hold the hips. 2 chest flies. All right, those weights just come to hover towards that floor, making sure the weights come down in line with that chest. Tucking that tail, activating through the glutes for your chest flies. Take your time for both of these. Really notice, engage, and be aware of what is happening. Glutes and chest. When you pull the weights back to center, think of squeezing through that chest as much as you can. All right, team. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Time. Woo! Okay. Round 1 is done. We add in. What do we add in? A hold. Okay. So, holding in a plank position. We're going to make it a 15-second hold for 2 sides. You have the option to be in bird dog, okay, tabletop, right side, left leg, or challenge yourself with full body on the hand, if your wrists are okay. Otherwise, bird dog is a great place to be. We're going to hold 15 seconds on the right side, right and left, opposite limbs, left and right, opposite limbs. Okay, team, we come right back to that reverse grip deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. You row, reverse grip for 2 at the bottom. Hinge it down. Pull 1, squeezing elbows and shoulders back. Pull 2, squeeze to stand. All right. Hinge, row, squeeze. 1, 2, squeeze to stand. At your squeeze to stand, what are you squeezing? Lots. Okay, first of all, I want you to think of pressing down into your toes, into your heels, and think of the arch of your foot. What's happening there? Push your hips back, row at the bottom, push your toes into the floor, and then as you squeeze to stand, think of your glutes engaging, think of your core pulling tight. So that tuck of the tail pulls in the low abs as well. Okay, let's go, let's go. Hinge it down, hips go straight back. Palms stay facing forward if you can the entire time. Give yourself 2 rows. Pull the weights to the hip pocket, right at that hip crease. That's a perfect place to activate. Elbows squeeze back. Nice job, Jess. Let's go, Ash. 2 rows at the bottom. Nice, Matt. Making sure we have that nice flat back, team. Think of chest pulling through. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, come down to your mat. Either tabletop, bird dog, pick whichever side you want to do, opposite arm, opposite leg, or plank. Opposite, yes. Opposite arm, yep. Go ahead, Jess, lift opposite arm, opposite leg. If you're in plank, that's a lot of stability. Take your time. And if your hand needs to be down, maybe you just focus on your leg. Maybe it's just your leg. 5, 4, yes. 3, 2, switch to the other side. Switch to the other side. So you're just holding one side, team. You're not switching in the between. Stay down, Matt. Yeah, sorry, I know. You're just holding one side. Holding one side. Holding one side. Holding one side, Philip. I see you. You're marching. You're holding one side 15 seconds and the other side 15 seconds. There we go. 3, we got it. 2, 1. Now you know for the other 3. Okay, now we're going on to our alternating reverse lunge. Maybe I didn't explain that well. I'm sorry, you guys. There was a lot of you guys doing it, so clearly I didn't. Reverse, drop and twist, knee drive. Step it down, bring it back to your chest. Other side, reverse. This is your coordination for the morning. Some stability, lower body, core. Let's go. Drop the weight, lower and lift. Reverse, twist. So for your opposite limb lift or bird dog, you're holding one side, the opposite limb lift for 15 seconds. I will tell you when that's done. We switch to the other side for the other 15 seconds. It's an isolation hold. We're trying not to move in that position. If you need to just do the leg, if you want to focus on your plank, you can take that option as well. All right, team, 15 seconds left right here. Dropping that weight, giving a little rotation through that upper body. As you drop that weight, drive the knee, lower it down. We're getting warm. We're getting warm. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bird dog or plank, opposite limb lift. I'm gonna go bird dog. Whatever side you are lifting, opposite leg, opposite arm, and you're thinking of core and stability here. Trying to keep the hips square and breathing with that engagement through the core. We switch to the other side, almost in 5. If you're in bird dog, press through the heel. 4, 3, 2, other side. Other side, hold and engage. Really reach the arm if you're in bird dog. If you are in single side plank, maybe you're modified. Modified would be a little bit further forward. Just engage where you can. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, 1 row. Nope, 1 push-up, 2 rows. Let's go. So we got a nice little plank work here. 2 rows, modified plank or push-up. Position. 2 rows on the right, 2 rows on the left. Let's go. 2 rows. You have the option to take tabletop position and simply do 4 rows on the right, 4 rows on the left. Your last option is to come to a chair or a bench so you can be elevated for your push-up and for your rows. All right. All of the options for you today. Take what you need. These can be super tough. 2 rows, same thing. We want to bring that weight towards the rib and the hip, squeezing that shoulder blade back. Nice job, everybody. Keep those hips locked and loaded as best as you can in that push-up position. We will see a lot of twisting. We will see some bent legs. Think of a nice straight arm plank as you row. All right, let's go. Maybe your push-up is on the knees. Maybe your row is on your arm. Meaning on your toes. You guys know what I mean. 3, 2, 1. So this is the hardest one because we're still in that plank position with the opposite limb lift. Okay, 15 seconds. Breathe and squeeze right here. Press through your heel, reach through that arm. Maybe you're in straight arm plank and just focusing on the leg lifting. Tuck your tail, squeeze through the core. 4, 3, 2, switch to the other side. 1, let's go. Woo! All right, team, choosing your variation on the knees and table or in your plank. And again, if you're in your plank, maybe you're focusing just on leg only. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, arms, good morning. Flip it over onto your back. You've got 2 bridge hip thrusts, 2 chest flies. Make your way down. Let's go. Press through the feet. They should be at least hip distance apart. Tuck the tail for 2. Hold at the second. Fly for 2. All right. Chest and shoulders are fiery. Holy Hannah. Okay. 2 hip thrusts. 1, 2. Squeeze to the top. 2 chest flies. 1, 2. Taking your time here. No reason to rush. Focus on the integrity behind the movement. Squeezing those glutes, tucking that tail. 2 hip thrusts, 2 chest flies. All right, we got this, team. Keep it going. Ooh, and making sure those weights, when they come out, they are in line with the chest, not the shoulders. Press through those feet in your bridge. Nice job. Yes, everybody, good job. 2 hip thrusts, 2 chest flies. You're almost there. Last 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Making sure those weights come to the chest, not in line with the shoulder. They should not come up by your shoulders. Lower them down just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Flip yourself over. Last round here. Opposite limb lift, table or plank position. Choosing where you are at. Again, you can focus on leg only, or maybe you can do both in that straight arm plank. It's stability. Pull in the core. Everybody flex your toes in towards your shin on the leg that's lifted. Yes, there we go. Press into that heel, get that full leg extension. 3, 2, switch to the other side. 1. Last 15 seconds to hold right here. Balance, breathe, squeeze. Reach the arm as long as you can and then press into that heel a little bit more. Breathe and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Nice job. Okay, rest and water. We go on to the final round of these 4. So we added a nice little hit, and why not get into those arms a little bit more? I don't know what I was thinking. I never know. I never know. Band's gonna come around those wrists. You're gonna extend those fingers and or flex. You're coming into lateral high knees with a pause at the end, driving that knee. You can take it into a 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want, or you can take it into a march. But we're pulling on that band, action through those fingers and or fists. We ready? Reverse grip row for 2 in that deadlift position. 3, 2, 1. This is your final round. Woo! Okay, let's go. Reverse grip row, press into those toes, hinge it down. We row 1. We row 2. We squeeze to stand. Option to rotate those weights back to your side if that reverse grip feels challenging for you. We keep the weights close, and the row, we come right to that hip pocket. We squeeze to stand. 1 hip hinge, 2 rows. Nice soft bend into those knees. Think of what's happening in through that core. Drive the belly button in. Nice flat back. Shoulders, elbows, squeeze back. As those weights come towards your hips, we squeeze to stand. Woo! Okay, team, lots of heat today. Love that. Lots of strength. So funny, we've got lots of upper body as well. There is lower body, there's full body, but it's a very large focus and emphasis on that upper body. Always fun. Okay, right? Right. I'll answer my own question. 10 seconds. Keep going, keep moving. Maybe you want to just finish with as many rows as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. High knees, band around the wrists. Let's go. Now, if you're like, I don't need HIIT today, I'm taking it into that march. I need HIIT today, I'm going to take it into that jogger high knee. You can take it over for 4. You can take it over to the edge of your mat. Make sure the arms are at parallel. Shoulders pull down and back. Don't shrug them up. Pull them back and then pull on that band. Side to side, it is a full 30 seconds of movement. We go back to the alternating reverse lunge with the twist and knee drive. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Okay, 1 medium to heavy weight. At your chest. This is where we have to push through. It gets tough. Reverse, knee drive twist. Breathe, switch to the other side. Reverse, drive the knee, drop the weight, reset. Other side, reverse. Drop the weight, drive the knee. Giving that pause in the knee drive, adding that stability component, getting things aligned as you reverse back. Knees go straight. Well, that's fun. Heart rate will be nice and high for sure. Keep that going. Reverse twist, reset, reverse twist, reset. 15 seconds. We go right back to that high knee with that band pull. 4 to the right, 4 to the left. Ooh, balance. Or all the way from one edge to the other. March jogger high knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your band. High knee march jog right away. As soon as it's on, get yourself moving. Now, maybe your shoulders are toast. You can take the arms out. Maybe you want to take them by your side. Give a different pull. Change up the variation. You can. You're still going to get shoulders going. If the arms are dying out in parallel, just pull those elbows to the side, but keep the tension on your band. That might feel less awkward. Still work. All right, team, keep it going. 10 seconds. Let's go. Fight for those reps. Side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push up and row. 1. Let's go. 1 push up, 2 rows. Come on down. 1 push up. Row 1. Row 2. 1 push up. Row 1. Row 2. Let's go. Lots of strength today, team. Take your time and breathe. We still have 2 more rounds of that high knee with the band. So pace yourself in your strength. Okay, we got this though. 1 push-up, 2 rows. If you're doing your push-ups on your knees,
Maybe try doing your rows on your feet for an additional challenge. If you're doing your push-up elevated, making sure you still have that nice long line through the body. 2 rows on the right, 2 rows on the left. You've got 10 seconds left here, team. Keep going, keep moving. 2 rows right, 2 rows left. Nice job. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Band on, get up to your feet right away. Put it on, get your movement right away. High knees. Remember, you can have the elbows in by your side if that feels better. Palms down if they're extended, palms in if the elbows are by your side. Open and pull, shoulders down, get those knees up, fast movement to the right, fast movement to the left, drive that knee and give a pause at the end, or not, you don't have to do that. There we go. Side to side, lateral movement, keep going, you still have 10 seconds. Fast feet, knees high if you can, or just that lateral shuffle from side to side works too. Just keep moving, get those knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause if you take that option. 3, 2, final one onto your mat. Two hip thrusts in your bridge, 2 chest flies. Let's go. All right, team, this is your final one for the strength. We've got 2 hip thrusts. We hold on the second, tuck the tail, push into the feet. 2 chest flies. Make sure those weights lower down by the chest. They should not be in line with the shoulders. We want chest activating, not shoulders. Okay, 2 hip thrusts. Hold the hips, 2 chest flies. All right, let's go. All right, team. 2 hip thrusts, tuck and squeeze at the top, press into the feet, 2 chest flies. Your final set of this round, where are we at? 15 seconds to go. We got 1 set left of those high knees with the band pull, and that circuit is done. Yay, okay. It does not mean that it is a fun finisher today. No, I mean, it does mean it's a fun finisher. That's what it means. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on back up. Last set, banded pull. High knees, march, lateral movement. Let's go. All right, side to side, drive that knee, give a little pause. Maybe you're taking it into 4 steps, or maybe you're taking it all the way. Whatever feels more coordinated to you. All right, making sure you have that nice pull, whether the elbows are in by your side, that's what I'm choosing. If those arms are extended out, you've got good tension on your band. Woo! All right, let's go. 10 seconds, side to side. Keep moving, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Okay, rest in water. Oh, that was fun. How are we doing? Oh my gosh, we're right on time. Love, love, love it. All right, team. Most of you know when I say we have 10 minutes left, it's a 10-minute finisher. We've done this one ample of times, just a different variation, but the same rep scheme. It's 10 minutes of straight work. Ah, that's fun. We're adding ourselves 3 exercises, technically 4, but 3 sets, 3 pairs. I don't know what to call it. Oh my gosh, words are hard today. Squat and press. 3 combos. There we go. Okay. Weights to the shoulders, squat and press. It is 8 reps. 8 reps. Okay, you get to count for yourself. Back extensions, number 2, onto your mat. W arms, giving that nice pause at the top of your back extension. Squeeze, squeeze. Lifting the legs, pointing through the toes. You want full extension through the body. Flipping onto your back. 8 in and out. 2 options, hand support, legs extend in and out, or you can go no hands, knee tuck, reach, knee tuck. So you're in the hollow hold position. 8, 8, and 8. Every 2 minutes, we add in 5 burpees. Okay, non-burpee people, every 2 minutes, you can add in 15 jumping jacks or 20 speed skaters. And I'm not going to repeat that again, so take what you will. Try to go for your 5 burpees if you can. If you can make your way all the way down, amazing. You can take it to an out and in, also amazing. All right, team, 10 minutes. It is an AMRAP, as many rounds as you can. 8 squat and press is where you start. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can take that into one weight if you prefer, or two. Squat and press, you're going for 8 reps. All right, you get to count, driving those weights, tucking the tail at the top, power in your push. That drive to the top. You have 8 of those, then you're into 8 back extensions. Then you're into 8 in and outs, knee tucks. All right, at your own pace. I went fast through my squat and press. Those are definitely going to be slowing down. You have 8 back extension, W arms. Engage through that back body. Squeeze and lift. Think of shoulder blades. Think of low back. Think of glutes. Lift and squeeze. Engage through the entire back body. Point your toes. As soon as you've done 8, you flip it over. You've got 8 in and outs. Knee tucks, or you have the option to take that hollow body, tuck the knees. Hollow body, tuck the knees. Your choice, 4 hands to support, in and out with those knees. Making sure regardless what option, extend your legs fully out. It's not just these little half-assed in and out. I don't think I ever swear. Okay, extend all the way, get that full reach. You're right back to squat and press once you have made it through round 1. No, you are getting a lot of reps. Okay, we're past a minute. That's good news, 9 to go. Just kidding, we're past a minute. We're closer to the 2. You got 15 seconds left, and that first round of burpees is coming in, which means you need to pay attention. What rep are you on? Because that's where you pick back up after your burpees. Okay, let's go, team. 5, 4, 3, 2. Remember where you were at, add in your 5 burpees. Let's go. Okay, so this is your first round of those burpees. So from here on out, this is where the heart rate gets quite a little bit higher. All right, that's fun. Counting those reps, you can take this into a modified burpee, step it out, put your hands to a chair or bench. Choose the option that works for you. As soon as you're done those 5, where did you leave off? And if you forget, start somewhere. Start over. All right, I only have 3 squat and presses left. Heart rate's nice and jazzed. Let's go, team. Wherever you are at, 8 squat and press, 8 back extensions, 8 knee tucks, in and out. Let's go. All right. Squeeze, engage wherever you are. If you're doing your squat and press, make sure that core and glutes are nice and tight as you drive those weights up. Focus on what you are working. We've got full body strength squat press. We've got back body, back extensions, and then we got front body core. And remember, full leg extensions when you're doing your in and outs. Extend through those legs. If you point your toes, whatever option you're doing, you're more likely to go fully out and fully in. Let's go. I want to see where you guys are at. You've got 8 squat. Yes, Ash, nice job. Good work, good work, good work. Let's go, Philip. Full extension all the way out. Yes, those long legs. Love being tall, I'm sure, for that reason, right? Yeah. Let's go. Squat and press, back extension. In and outs with those knees, squeezing that back body. Your burpees come up in 3. Ooh, that's a short countdown. 2. Remember where you are in your reps, down into your burpees. Let's go. You got 5. You have the options to take it into a modified. Maybe you're coming all the way down. Maybe you're adding a push-up instead of coming down to the belly. Great option. Maybe you want to add in a plank jack. You can take a variation of a burpee. Nice, Ash. Let's go, Jess. Whatever one you want. Let's go, Matt. We see some push-ups out there. So good. Strong front body. Once you're done your 5, you go right back to where you left off in your circuit. You are going for as many reps as you can. So you know that was our second round of burpees, which means we're definitely past the 4-minute mark, which means we are almost at the halfway. Oh, this is fun, team. See? I told you it wasn't, I said it wasn't a fun finisher. That was wrong. It is very fun. Okay, when you're doing your squat press, squeeze your bum at the top, drive those weights straight up. your back extension, lift everything as much as you can away from the mat in that full back engagement and in your in and outs full extension. Those are your 3 pieces to remember, 8 reps of everything. Let's go, team. Let's go. As many as you can. That does not mean rush your technique. You're just trying to take a little rest and quick transitions. All right, let's go. 8, 8, and 8. We come to our 3rd round of burpees. Not yet. Where are we at? Oh, it's very close. See, it goes by quick once we get started with those burpees, because then it decreases our time for our reps. All right, keep it going. Your goal can be almost to try to get through 1 full circuit in between each set. That's likely very doable. All right, in and outs. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go. 3. 3rd round, 2, and 1. Let's go. Adding in your burpees. Right away, modified. Oh my gosh, my hair is hilarious. Maybe you're adding in a burpee. Push up. We're all adding in burpees. Maybe you're coming all the way down. Maybe you're gonna do a different variation for each one. That works. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do a knee tuck. No, that was a plank tuck. Knee tuck, okay. Once you're done your 5, you go to where you left off. Let's go, team. Okay, breathe. Transition as quickly as you can. If the heart rate's super high, really focus on that breath as you move. All right, we're at almost at 7 minutes, which means less than 4. Almost 3 minutes to go, okay. That's not terrible. That's our normal duration of a finisher. Today's just extra long, and we haven't done this in a very long time. So I thought, why not give ourselves a nice, beautiful challenge? Always fun to have that challenge. Breathe and squeeze. And if you need water, take it. If you need a 10-second timeout, take it. Just jump back in as soon as you can. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we at? Okay, 30 seconds to your 4th round of burpees, your 2nd last set. All right, we got this. Easy work, team. You were almost there. Keep working, keep repping it out. Let's go. 8, 8, and 8. You are counting your own reps. Let's go. 8 squat press, 8 back extension. 8 in and out. So you can take the hollow body option if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 burpees. Let's go. Let's go. Adding in a push-up if you want. Coming all the way down if you want. Come on. Fight for those reps. You have 5 total. Maybe you're taking the modified version. Calf raise. Step out to plank. Step back in. Reach. Let's go. Choosing your option that feels best for you. And you go right back to where you left off. You were in the last minute and a half, 90 seconds of work. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're all gonna need to fuel after this one. Hydrated fuel, of course. Let's go. Do your best to finish off strong. This is not an easy finisher, obviously. Anyone who thinks this easy is crazy. All right, but it's definitely fun, right? Yes. Okay, I'll answer my own questions all the time because you guys can't talk. All right, keep it up, team. Less than a minute of work. Squat press, back extension. How are we doing for time? I haven't looked in a while. Oh my gosh, we're right on time. Amazing, let's go, team. Finish this off strong. Keep working, keep moving. Focus on what you are doing for the engagement. Squeeze. Let's go. Less than 30 seconds. We all have 5 final burpees. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 burpees we got through. Isn't that amazing? Get your full extension in those legs if you're taking in and outs. Or when you get to the in and outs, we're all taking that option. All right. Final 5 burpees in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Final 5. Final 5, team. Get through it. you can. Taking the variation and option, which one feels good for you. You can mix it up. You can do whatever. Maybe you've taken the jumping jack option if that is what is calling you out this morning. Let's go, team. As soon as you are done, your 5, you are done. Woo! So good. So easy to slip through that. She's doing her down dog, up dog on her mat. Good girl. How's everybody doing? Yeah, that was, yeah, some thumbs up. Okay, good. That was some serious, I know when Ashley's sweater comes off, she's warm. Give me a flex, give me a high five. You guys crushed that. So good. That was not easy. So that was not easy is what I meant to say. Not easy, not easy. Okay. Let's stretch it out, cool down. If you have to run, have a fantastic weekend. We've got sunshine for a long time in that forecast, which is finally amazing. What do we have next week? We're back to yoga, I think, on Monday. So that's what's up on deck for next week. Let's give ourselves a nice cool down here. I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. You guys might need to do the same. I don't know if I took a sip all workout. Okay. Amazing. All right, let's start standing with our feet hip distance apart. Woo! Okay, we'll take a nice big breath in. Reach the arms all the way up overhead. Big inhale. Nice job. Exhale, release that down. Good. Inhale again. Grab a hold of the right wrist, pull it over to the left. Option to leave those feet just as they are. Really think of pulling on that right arm or cross the foot in front, driving into that right hip. All right, breathe here. Big breath in and big breath in. Release that side. Oh my goodness, that was a sweaty one. Big breath in again, grab a hold of the left wrist, pull it over to the right side, push into that left hip. Option to keep the feet there or cross the left in front of the right, driving into that left side body, breathing there for 3, for 2, and release. Okay, we're gonna do one standing quad stretch before we make our way down, just to get into that, to slow down that heart rate a little bit before we make our way to our mat. So grabbing a hold of a leg, trying to bring that bent leg in towards standing, and then give that nice tuck of the tail. All right, sweaty, sweaty, love it. Big breath in, squeeze and tuck the tail, and then release that side. Switch to the other. Grabbing a hold of that back of the foot, trying to pull that bent leg in towards standing, adding that slight tuck of the tail. Balance if you can, or you can use something to help with that. Tucking that tail, getting into that quad. Big breath in. And then slowly release. Making your way onto your back, onto your mat. Woo! And hugging those knees into the chest once you've made your way down. Giving yourself that nice little hug. Wrapping the hands. Oh, and maybe a nice little rock right to left, or maybe just that static knees into chest feels good for that low back. Okay. Let's extend that left leg out nice and long. Keep the right leg in. Wrap the hands to that shin. And give yourself some nice slow ankle rotations here. Big inhales, big exhales. Change the direction, go the opposite way. Making sure that you're relaxed through the face. And breathing nice and deep. Let's take the left hip to the outside of the right knee. Left arm to a big T. Hug your knee in towards that body and over to the left side of your space. Focusing on that hip and glute for that right side. Beautiful twist here. Breathing into that back body. Driving that knee into the body. Right shoulder maintains contact with your mat. Taking one more big breath in. And then coming back through center. Bend the left leg, plant the left foot, extend the right heel up towards sky ceiling. Flex through those toes, taking those hands in behind that leg. Keeping those toes pulled in to really get that stretch through the whole back of the leg. Taking one more big breath in, lift head, neck, and shoulders off of your mat. Giving a big pull there. And then slowly release that foot down. Take both feet nice and wide. Give a nice windshield wiper from right to left. Slow and controlled. Side to side. Nice job. All right. We'll come left knee in towards the body, right leg extends out other side, starting with those ankle rotations for that left leg. Nice and big, nice and slow. Breathing deep, change the direction. Relaxing the face. We'll take the right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm to that big T, hug your knee in and over to the right side of space. Left shoulder stays onto your mat, hug that knee into the body, breathing into that low back, hip, and glutes for that left side. That feels glorious. Taking one more big breath in. And a big exhale out. Good. Coming back to center. Bend your right leg, plant your right foot, press your left heel up to the ceiling, taking the hands in behind the leg. Flexing into those toes, close your eyes, just relax the low back. Nice little soft bend into that knee. Big breath in and out. And then on your next inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Big pull there. And then we'll take the both feet wide one more time. Drop the knees right to left one more time, or two more times. A couple more times, we'll leave it at that. Nice job. Hug the knees back into the chest when you are ready. Take the hands in behind the legs, giving yourself a couple of rocks along that spine. All the way up to seated. I've got like this little mohawk thing happening in my hair. I don't know what's going on. Extend your left leg out. Right leg comes up and over. Take the right hand behind, left elbow to hook coming into just a nice little gentle twist here for that low back. Coming to a 45, maybe looking straight to the side, maybe looking back over your shoulder feels good. Taking one more breath. And then counter twist that, taking the hands over to the opposite side. Okay, switch it out. Other leg. Right leg extends, left leg hooks, left elbow comes behind, right elbow hooks. Yes, twisting over to the other side. Oh my goodness, this mohawk thing is hilarious. I don't know how that happened. Obviously, when I put it in a ponytail, something. Take one more big breath in. Counter twist to the opposite side. So good. Let's extend both legs out. Flex through those toes. We'll take one big inhale. Reach the arms all the way up. Sit super tall. And then release and fold over those feet. Grabbing what you can, toes, shins, ankles, round through your spine. You guys know the drill. Do what feels good and what your body is craving in that forward fold. And bending through those knees, try bending through your knees if you never do. It actually feels so, so good. Take one more big breath in as you are. And you are done. Release. Amazing, amazing job, you guys. That was tough. That was a fun way to start the weekend. Enjoy that sunshine, get outside, get out there and get some nice vitamin D, fuel, hydrate, all those good things too. And hopefully see you guys live next week. Bye, everybody. Good job, everyone.